Hello, everybody. Welcome to the World of Wolfhawk show. I am Wolfhawk, and yes, today I am going to go ahead and talk about something a little personal. Um, uh, because I haven't been doing my show lately, and the thing is, I don't know what I'm going to get for Christmas. I mean, I could be getting an Xbox. I could be getting a new Groovis headset, video headset. It depends on what I'm getting for Christmas. So the thing is, yes, I am 43 and I still get Christmases. So if you still believe in Santa, you'll definitely get a Christmas. But yeah, I wanted to go ahead and talk about something that I had when I was a kid, and the thing is, a lot of people did this to me when I was a kid, and I had like certain people do it, and I told them not to do it because it would end up hurting me in general. Um, I actually had Kerdiks. Kerdiks. Do you guys know what a Kerdik is? They're considered to be demons or devils on you. And the thing is, I had to pay a psychic to get them off. So the thing is, that's why I haven't been doing my show lately, because I had to get rid of these devils and become become myself, so I can do the reviews and stuff like that. So I'm myself when I'm doing them and do a better job, because they were just holding me back. I mean, the Kurdic, if you have Kurdics, and these little devils and stuff like that, they can inflict your behaviors, the way you think, the way you act, and all kinds of stuff, and they can make you sick, and like they could cause real health concern issues and stuff like that. So what I did was, when I was a kid, I had my foster parents gave me Kerdiks, and my biological parents gave me Kerdiks. And then there was another person that I met in my life that also gave me Kerdiks, because he said he was extremely jealous and evil. So the thing was, I was like, okay, there's no getting around. They're going to put these on me regardless, because I guess they didn't like the way I behaved when I was a child and stuff like that, or me being myself. So the thing is, they wanted to destroy what was there. Like sometimes parents like to pass on to their demons to their children and stuff like that. Well, luckily I was told by the jealous person, the only one, the jealous evil person, and I'm not going to name any names or anything like that because it's irrelevant. But the thing is, I was told by him that you have to get rid of your Kerdiks by before the age of 45, or these Kerdiks may end up staging something, and may end up taking your life away. So I was like, okay, well, I'm 43 now. So the thing is, I was like, all right, well, let me try what the psychic gave me, and see if I can get rid of these Kerdiks. And lucky for me, I started feeling way more better. I started feeling a lot more better after I got rid of them. And nobody should have these. Like, no one should recommend a Kerdik, or try to say that they're good in some ways. Like trying to look at this both ways and say that the evil is necessary and stuff like that. Those evils were necessary. No, no one should want a Kerdik or a devil on you, like little devils on you, or demons trying to hurt you and stuff like that. Nobody should ask for that, because that will sabotage who you are as a person, and what you do, and the things, and sabotage who you are, and what you do, and how you live. So yeah, I mean, the reason why they put them on me was my foster dad excuse was to help me with school, and then my foster mom was because these people didn't like me. Certain people didn't like me, and then the my biological parents said because we feel that they were necessary, and stuff like this. So yeah, so I had about 14 Kerdiks on me, and I finally got rid of them all. So yeah, so it took some time, but the procedure is I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys know the secret to getting rid of a Kerdik, but I'm not gonna give you the magical incantation because the thing is you have to see a psychic and ask them to give you the recipe to get it off yourself if you have Kerdiks on you, and it will improve your life greatly, greatly. So disregard what people trying to hurt you were trying to do back when you were a kid and stuff like that. And now that you're an adult, you can go ahead and get rid of them because they do you no good. So the first one is drinking. You have to purify your body, drink water, and depending on how many times you attack the Kerdik with the egg, you might have to do it like 2 or 3 times with eggs. Now I'm going to go ahead and tell you what kind of egg it is. You're going to have to get brown eggs. Brown eggs, like if it's a special type of Kerdik, like a magical Kerdik, then you're going to have to get brown eggs, the eggs of a hen, to get rid of these Kerdiks. And then you need to drink water. There's a special word saying that you need to say before drinking the water. And also that's step one is you need to wet your feet with warm water, with tepid water, which is warm water, for like about a couple minutes, and then you need to go drink the water with the magical. When you're pouring the water from your sink or water from a bowl, you have to say the magical incantation words, and then you need for the egg you need to have lemon juice, real lemon juice. I mean, like 100% real lemon juice, and salt. So you need salt. So the first step with the egg is you're gonna wash it off with salt. Like, be careful and like swirl it around in salt and like dip salt around it and stuff like that. Don't break the egg. Okay, be careful not to break the egg. And then you're gonna dip it into lemon juice and you're gonna dry it off. And then there's a special magic incantation that you need to say in order to purify the egg. And then once you dry it off, you hold it in your left hand, you say the words, and then what you do is you put it at the top of your head and you go all the way down to where your private genitals are. And then don't break the egg. Don't break the egg. And then the next step is you need to, on the floor, you need to have like a wooden floor or something like that in a chair. So that way you say the final incantation words. You need to cross your legs, hold your hands like this, and say the word 3 times. And then that should wound it. First off, it's going to wound the Kerdik, and then you have to do it again because the first egg is not going to kill him. The second egg might. So, and then you'll start to feel better and better and better. And you might feel a little sick from the water if you're not used to drinking water. Like that's why I'm going to tell you, you're going to have to drink water regardless. And then you can just repeat the steps as many times as you need, depending on how many Kerdiks you may have. These Kerdiks may be passed on to you from family to family, like family generations. And what is a Kerdik? Kerdik is basically all your bad karma rolled into a demon or a devil, and it tries to throw bad karma in your face and do destructive things. So if you don't want that evil, or you said no to that evil, then you need to get rid of it. And that's how you do it. But I can't give out the magical incantation words, guys, because I paid money I paid a psychic money, and the psychic that I paid was the Extraordinary Chris. So yes, before you guys knock on the Extraordinary Chris, he will give you something for the Kerdiks, and you need to pay attention to it. It's in a PFD. Put it on your phone, and then do what it says directly. So yeah. Now the salt that you need to have for the egg and the circle, I would use holy salt, which is kosher salt. So use kosher salt. So stock up on kosher salt and do it that way, because holy salt is what like the Jews use for prayers. The Christian Templars used to use when praying to the angels and all kinds of stuff. A lot of old people back in the day used to use this type of salt. So yeah, it's considered holy salt. So, and that will get rid of them pretty quickly. All right. Thank you guys for listening, and yes, I am doing fine. I am doing great. I'm just watching movies and playing my video games and stuff like that. And I will, again, do my podcast very, very soon. So thank you for listening. Take care. And in the next video, I'll probably talk about Nintendo and my thoughts of what's going on and stuff like that in the next video. But that video might be probably next year or something like that. So thank you for listening, and take care and have a good day.